So a simple video to the video I made about Spartan Road, the Devil's Mistress as I called it, the road that was bumpier than NBA YoungBoy and Usher combined. That road, that horrible train wreck. You know, last week I got a nail in my tire. I don't think I talked about this in my last video, but I got a nail in my tire. It's like slowly been draining like my car tire to where, oh, like when I saw it, my tire was flat. I'm just like, where did I get this screw from? Where did I get that nail from that pierced my tire? I had to get my tire fixed and everything. It wasn't a horrible experience, you know. It took about 10 minutes to get it fixed, but I was like, how did this happen to me? Where did I bust my tire? I know where I busted now. Yeah, the Devil's Mistress, aka Spartan Road. Man, that road is horrible. Like I said, that road was bumpy, cracks everywhere, potholes, everything you can think of. Like I said, it was like an accident there every other week. I would go to my girlfriend's house, boom, car crash. I'm like, oh, there we go again. Another car crash. I don't even blame them. That road was terrible. Notice I said was, because you know what happened? Today I was going to my girlfriend's house. I haven't been there since Friday. I was driving on the road, and I remember this. I was listening to Snarky Puppy. Awesome jazz band, by the way. If you like jazz, check out Snarky Puppy. Grammy nominated, awesome band. That's a small plug-in. And yes, I do like jazz music. And so I was driving. I was listening to Snarky Puppy. I was like, oh man, here we go. Here we go. This is the bumpy part of Spartan Avenue. I gripped my steering wheel tight, and I was like, man, I always have that face when I'm going on Spartan Road. I'm kind of like cringing. I know someone's gonna take a screenshot of that and make a meme out of it. Go ahead, I don't care. Spread that meme too. Give me some more fans, supporters, subscribers. So yeah, make that meme. Spread me, and yeah. So anyway, where was I? Yeah, so I was driving down the road. I tightened my hands on the steering. I was like, oh my goodness, not Spartan Road. And you know what happened? That road was smooth. It was a nice, smooth road. I was like, oh my goodness. And I wasn't really surprised, honestly, because I did see them like working on the road. Like they were like taking like the old pavement off the road and like putting down like new pavement. But I guess I just forgot about that. I was driving. I was like, oh man, this is nice. This is nice. And like I said, I drive all the way in the left lane because that's like the best lane to drive in. If you drive in the right lane, oh my goodness. I used to take the bus down there to my girlfriend's house. That road was bumpy, man. It felt like the bus was driving on like speed bumps. It felt like we were driving over rocks. It was so bumpy. That thing would just like bump everywhere. It felt like the bus was about to fall apart. Horrible stuff, man. So I'm glad they finally fixed that road. Man, it seems like my tax dollars are finally going to use. Instead of feeding child molesters and murderers and rapists in prisons, my tax dollars are finally going to helping the good American people drive from one way to the other way on Spartan Road, man. Who would have thought that the day where the government uses their tax dollars for actual good? Man, I just love our government, man. All right, peace.